Okay, guys, here's how to fix your problem with Pro Tools. Now, this is what I want you guys to try first. Now, if you guys are running Windows 7, I want you guys, to try this first, see if it works for you guys. But what I did was, I have all of my networks for my to be able to connect to any network. This is, my laptop. It's a laptop, I don't have a desktop, so it's probably the same on the desktop, so I don't know. You guys might want to try it. This might be the same for Windows XP. I haven't tried it, but it's most likely the same. So I have these shortcuts, but I don't know. I kind of forgot how to find it through Control Panel. So I'm gonna open the file location. So it's in Control Panel, and it's in the network connections. So let's see if I type that in Control Panel. So I can pull that up, so you guys can find it easy. So we're gonna look network. Let's see if it comes up on the side over here. No, it's not over there. So network connections. So I just typed it and just pulled up this stuff. So let's. Oh, I went to view, so I don't know if you guys seen that. I just typed in network connections, and I clicked on the first one right here, view network connections. Now what I actually did was, first I disabled them. So, you just click it and disable this device. The same one for this. Disable this network device. And then the third one usually goes away. Why, I don't know exactly why that is, so somebody leave a comment and let me know why that is. But I created a shortcut. I posted the shortcuts. I sent it to the desktop, so whenever, I double click it, it enables. And then I repeat for all three to turn back on my Wi-Fi and, connect to my internet. So, you just right click and you could disable, from here. You don't have to go through the Control Panel anymore. You could just disable it here. So now I'm going to launch Pro Tools. And we're going to see how this works. We're going to see how this works out. Oh, I should have did some other things before I even launched Pro Tools. I'll just exit here in a second. I'll show you guys everything that Avid had me do. Avid had me, they had me do the run, so all you do is hold Windows plus R and run. So they wanted me to type msconfig. So, okay, and they wanted me to do select. This is normal settings right here, and they wanted me to go to selective startup. And I think they wanted me to go, what is it, boot? No, it's services. So on services, they wanted me to only run all the AVIDs. They wanted to make sure all the AVIDs were checked. So they wanted me to hide all Microsoft services and make sure all the AVIDs or whatever associated files with Pro Tools are made sure. And then they wanted me to push like apply and OK. But I changed it back to the normal settings, and I'm not having that problem anymore. But that's one thing I did. I changed one one thing they had me do, they had me change some stuff with my USB drivers. They wanted them to never like sleep or something like that, you know. So we'll go into the device manager, and they wanted me to go to the USB ports. So let's close this. They wanted me, I think it's right click, properties, it's power management, and they wanted to uncheck all of these. Allow the computer to turn off this device to save power. They wanted me to uncheck all of those, you know, push OK. I left it like that. I didn't try changing it back because I figured that's kind of a benefit for me, at least. A lot of stuff I do, so I changed, you know, all of them. So, you know, these two I wasn't able to change, but these ones and these two down here I was. Then they wanted me to do another thing with the hard drive. I guess it was to make sure that, you know, my computer is running Pro Tools very fast, but I'm like, I got a very fast computer, so I feel I shouldn't have to do all this stuff to make sure Pro Tools is running smoothly. You know, so they wanted me to uncheck this. They wanted me to uncheck this and then push, you know, apply, and then you had to push OK. Now it takes about maybe like 10-15 minutes, and it does a lot of things that exactly I don't know what it does, but I left this checked. I checked it back. I mean, after I did that process, I checked it back to make sure everything went back to the way it was. So, you know, so I checked it back. I didn't really want to mess with that. And what else did I do? I think that's all I did, because I was tired of troubleshooting. So yeah, I disabled all of these. So we're gonna launch Pro Tools right now. When I actually did that a couple of times too, all that stuff, and asked, because after you do a lot of that stuff, it wants you to restart your computer. So when I restarted my computer, it seemed a little slower, but after a couple of times of restarting, I guess like it just caught up to speed, and you know, it wasn't really acting slow anymore. I was like, what the hell? Like, my computer is slower. I made my computer slower just so I could run Pro Tools. That's hella dumb. You know, they should have made their program to be able to run as is on Windows 7, however settings Windows 7 is running on, or XP. You shouldn't have to change anything. So, you know, that's what I was mad at. I'm like, $100 just to troubleshoot. You know, I was actually troubleshooting for probably like, I know I was troubleshooting from about 7 p.m. to like 12 at night, and then 2 hours in the morning, and then that's when I figured it out. So turn off your networks. That's the first thing I want you guys to try. I want you guys to first turn off the networks. So you guys won't be able to connect through the internet when it's turned off. See, it has like this little thing at the bottom. You know, so you'll see it like that. And so I'll open the YouTube video, track I was using, and let's see if we still get that problem. So this is how you enable your mic. You know, so you see that little gauge moving. So I'm gonna push play, and we're gonna see if this works. Also, if you guys don't want to push this play button up here, you guys should just push space and then space deposit. So. Alright, so you guys pretty much got it, so I hope that, guys, fixes your problem. Comment, please subscribe. I'll have a lot more videos, about, YouTube, about Pro Tools, Fruity Loops, upload torrents, the Beaterator on the PSP, which I think is a great beat making program, even when I'm on, just in the car, going for a long cruise, going to the beach, that's something I want to do. I got my Skull Candies, got them for $30, at Best Buy. You could get insurance on them for, $9, and if the wire messes up right here, I get free headphones, and I keep my insurance. But if it's ripped, that means they'll give me another pair of headphones, but I got to pay for insurance on those. So this goes for all Skull Candies. So the little earbuds, I actually think that the earbuds are better if you want to listen to music on your Android, iPod, or whatever. The earbuds are better. But these, they get really loud. I like it. It works good, for my computer and for bass. It's not really good on bass on my Android. So, yeah. So let me know if this fixed your guys' problem. All right.